Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I very much appreciate it. I love all of your likes, comments. Make sure that you subscribe, you like, follow along. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube because I'm trying to grow my collective on both. Once I reach a set amount, I'm going to be giving away tarot readings, and I'll do those periodically too. So if you're a follower, you'll be able to get in on that, and you'll have 2 ways to win. So if you are new, I am going to pull, ooh, look at that, good luck and success. I love it. I'm going to pull from this Oracle deck and get you some overall messages, see what Spirit wants to let us know, and then I'm going to pull from the tarot. I do a Celtic cross spread, general reading, whatever comes out, love, money, career. And then I brought out this Angel Oracle deck. I've been kind of, like, that one was just calling to me today, so I wanted to use that one during my readings today, my zodiac readings. So I'm be doing some general readings this week too, so definitely follow along. I do a daily oracle card reading, and then I do weekly tarot pulls. So I have my website up and working soon. I'll let you guys know when that happens and you get on there and get all the goodies. So let's see what message Spirit has for you. I had to split this deck in half because it's so thick. Oh my gosh. All right, what do we got for Saggies, Spirits? What do you got for my Saggies? Nothing out of that pile, huh? You have to shuffle it again. What do you got for Sagittarius, Spirits? What do you want to tell them? Money matters. All right. One more out of this. If not, we'll just take these 2 and we'll get into the tarot. Anything else for Sagittarius, Spirits? All right. What do we got? We got money matters. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Wow. All right. I got something coming in here. Ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. Wow. All right. So maybe you wind up moving on and you need to have your savings right now. All right, Saggy. What are you guys going through? And we got timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. All right. Well, let's pull another one. You got anything about timing for us here, Spirit? Anything about timing for Sagittarius, Spirit? Success. The path you're on will bring success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps to take you a long way. You're on track. All right. I love that. So, timing, little steps. Take little steps forward. One small step for man. Giant step for mankind. Just take those forward steps, Sagittarius. Little bit takes you a long way. Trust me. I mean, we've all been there. I've definitely been there recently. So let's get into this tarot and see what's going on. Definitely something with your job, work. You guys looking for different work. You're looking for a new job. Maybe things just aren't working out for you where you're at. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. All right, Spirits. What do you got for Saggies? What's going on with the Saggies? We've got the 7 of Wands. Ooh, the Devil. The Hierophant. The 2 of Swords. The Emperor. Death, the Tower, damn, 9 of Cups, the Fool, and the 5 of Pentacles. Underneath here, we have the 4 of Wands. All right, Saggies, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 10 are major arcana, so it's a pretty big freaking deal of what you're going through right now. So I definitely feel like it's about job. It's about your stability. Something's going on with your work. So I always pull from the bottom. It's like the underlying energy or maybe something coming in that you don't see. Four of Wands. It can be about joy and celebration, but it's also about like your home, your stability, your finances. So I definitely feel like this is about stability and finances coming in here. At the situation, the heart of the spread is the Seven of Wands. This is about you standing up for what you believe in, your perseverance. You've definitely been pushing through, persevering. Maybe you're going through like financial challenges, but you're definitely like defending yourself, standing up for yourself. I freaking love that. So maybe your work is just not treating you right and you wind up standing up for yourself. So the blockage here is the devil. So this is toxicity. This can be another person. It can be like some toxic boss, a toxic coworkers, toxicity in the workplace, but it can also be about your mindset. Maybe you're just kind of sitting in like a very negative mindset, which, you know, is understandable if you're going through it. If you're having to defend yourself all the time, it can be just a negative environment around you. So the root of this is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is, it's about traditions, religion, institutions. So again, maybe you're in corporate America and it's just been very toxic and you've had to defend yourself. They're just not treating you right. This can be about social groups, so or conforming. You know, maybe your job is asking you to do things that are unethical and you're not freaking doing it, and you're just gonna stand up for that. You know, this is again like it's also like a hierarchy. See how these people, which can be, if with this devil, it can be a very negative thing. So you have a spiritual leader that is here with these two, or some type of leader that's here with these two. But if you treat people in a negative way, then this is a negative. You know what I mean? Like you're all powerful, or you know, you have some kind of hierarchical power over people. Ew, I don't like that energy at all. So I definitely feel like that's kind of what you're going through, Sag. So in the recent past, we have the Two of Swords, which is a decision. It's a stalemate. Again, maybe you feel like you should be promoted or you should have gotten something and it wasn't given to you, and now you're just at a stalemate. It's also about like a difficult decision. Maybe you're trying to decide if you even want to stay here anymore. You know, she is kind of blocking her heart here, and the swords are all about the mind. So maybe you're, this is about like a decision you need to make, a difficult choice you need to make. Your higher self, or in your subconscious, is the Emperor. He is a leader. Take leadership, take ownership of your life. That defending yourself, taking leadership, stepping into your power. I definitely feel like that's for you. In the near future, we have the Death card, which is about endings, transformations, new beginnings. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. You know, some people see the Death card as a bad thing. You have the Tower here, which is your advice from Spirit. Make a freaking change. End things. Make a change. Sudden, unexpected. Maybe one day you just walk in and you tell that boss, I'm leaving, you know? I'm not telling you to leave your job. This is just what's in the cards. You know, this is definitely about your stability and making decisions. In your environment, we have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. So maybe you're wanting something else. You're wishing for something else. That's the energy that you're sitting in right now. This is your environment. Your influences are the Nine of Cups. So definitely, again, with that wish fulfillment, maybe you wished for, like, again, a promotion, could be a different job title, different promotion, different job altogether, and it's just you've got this negativity. Your hopes and fears, we have the Fool, which is a leap of faith, a new beginning. You're wanting this new beginning, and I feel like you're going to be stepping into your leadership and you're going to be taking that new beginning. So the overall outcome of this is the Five of Pentacles. So this is about feeling left out in the cold. It can be about like lack mindset. So I definitely feel like something's going to happen here and it's going to put you in a negative mindset. But definitely feel the loss, but don't sit in that energy. Don't do that to yourself. So clarify this Five of Pentacles, Spirit. Clarify this Five of Pentacles here. Yeah. So maybe what you thought was your wish fulfillment, your ultimate happiness, just turned out to be something completely different. You know, maybe this was a job you took and it turned out to be completely toxic, and it's just not what you thought it was going to be, and you have to walk away from that. Or, you know, maybe you're worried about your family. If you do walk away from this job, you know, you're worried about financial stability with your family. You've got the family and the home here. You know, the Ten of Cups is like ultimate happiness, but you've also got this home here. So, you know, walking away from a job is not an easy thing to do. It's difficult. So what does Sagittarius not see coming, Spirit? What does Sagittarius not see coming, Spirit? What do you not see coming? We have the King of Pentacles, stability, success, financial growth. You got the Page of Cups, and you got Temperance, which is your card, Sag. I'm a Sagittarius, by the way, so, I mean, I'm definitely feeling this reading myself. So you've got this King of Pentacles. It's abundance, wealth, stability. He's very grounded energy. This is an earth sign. It doesn't have to be an earth sign coming in. This is like what you don't see coming. So it can be an earth sign coming in. Maybe you have a love partner coming in that's very grounded. Earth signs are, oh my gosh, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I think are the earth signs. Are they on here? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I love these cards. I can't always remember zodiacs and everything. So anyway, he's very grounded, very stable. This could just be you. Maybe this is what's coming in for you. You know, you wind up walking away from this job and you take something else that you want to be successful at, and it comes in for you. So I definitely love that for you. I think my light just went out, by the way. So confirmation there. We have the Page of Cups, which is like an emotional offer. This can be like about your intuition. This can also be like a love relationship, like a love offer, a new relationship. But it's also about like an idea. So maybe you get a new idea and you wind up walking away from this job. Maybe you get like a new business idea, a new business venture. Again, it can be a love interest. And then we have Temperance, which is harmony, balance. It can be about like financial planning. Again, we had that card that said, you know, money matters, manage your finances. So this is Archangel Michael, and he's got one foot on the ground and one foot in the water. So ground is earth energy, again, with this being grounded. And then you've got this water, which is emotion. So he's very balanced in this way because he's staying very grounded and with his emotions. And he's just very balanced. And then you've got these cups here with the water going back and forth. It's just all about balance and planning, you know, having patience, moderation, take care of your money, you know, watch your spending right now, because if you wind up walking away from a job, that can happen. So, okay. Actions and advice for Sagittarius right now, Spirit. Actions and advice for Sagittarius. What do you got for Saggies here, Spirit? What do we need? Take actions, advice. What do you got for us, Spirit? Woo! All right. So we have the Five of Wands. It was in reverse. I don't normally read reversals, though. So I think, I don't know. It's about competition challenges. Reverse is like if it was in reverse, this could be it's resolving, but this is about like conflict, competition. You know, there's conflicts at work. Maybe it's about not involving yourself in that conflict, or it can also be about like resolving that conflict. So take that how it resonates. And then you have the Ace of Cups here, which is, it can be a new love offer coming in. So maybe you've got some love coming in here after you know, leave this job. One thing leaves, another thing comes in. But it's also about like your creativity, and it's a very emotional. So cups are about emotions, and you kind of have it spilling out here. So maybe You have a new emotional offer coming in, and that can be in love, but it can also be about business. It can also be about your intuition, your creativity. So maybe you leave this job and you kind of start maybe a creative adventure for yourself. And then we have the Seven of Cups. And this is about choices, but it's also about disillusionment, wishful thinking, daydreaming. So maybe don't, as far as actions and advice, don't take this job and wishful thinking, oh, everything's going to work out, everything's going to be fine. No, if they've shown you that you're not valued, you're not valued. But also just like all this fog, like you have all of these choices, all of these options, but don't get confused. Don't sit in this confused energy. You know, don't do that to yourself. Don't get involved in conflict or confusion. Get clear, get clarity, make decisions. But I definitely feel like we're ending something. You got a new beginning coming in here. That's your wish fulfillment. You're stepping into your power. You got some endings coming in here. Sudden, fast changes. Whether that's in love, career, your spiritual journey. Again, take it how it resonates. What do you got for Sagittarius, Spirit? Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. I love that. So maybe you're wanting to end this job or you wind up ending this job. Don't sit in guilt. Don't do that to yourself. You had that Five of Pentacles, that feeling left out in the cold, that lack mindset mentality. Don't do that to yourself. Nobody wants to sit in that. That's not good for you. You know, focus on the positive, focus on the good. You definitely have good things coming in for you. You just need to end things first, and you have a big decision to make. So let me know what happens with this, Sagittarius. What decisions do you guys make? You'll definitely stay informed on what I have going on if you follow along. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.